You've been showing up, training hard, eating clean, doing everything right. But when you look in the mirror, nothing seems to change. And this is where most people quit. Not because they're weak, but because they can't see what's already working. The hardest part of progress isn't the beginning. It's the middle. The part where effort feels invisible, where results move too slow to notice, where you question why you're even doing this. But here's the truth. Consistency only feels pointless until it pays off. Progress isn't always visible, but it's always happening. Every time you train, you're building something deeper than muscle. You're building identity. You're teaching your mind to show up when it doesn't feel like it. You're building habits that outlast motivation. You're laying bricks that will one day become your foundation. The mirror doesn't show that yet, but your future self will. Progress works in silence. You won't always feel it. You won't always see it. But your body remembers. Your mind remembers. Every rep, every clean meal, every early morning, it's stored. There will come a day, maybe months from now, when you catch a glimpse of yourself in a reflection or lift a weight that once felt impossible. And in that quiet moment, you'll understand. You'll look back at the logbook, the photos, the memories of struggle, and realize you were changing all along. The progress wasn't absent. It was just happening in the dark, accumulating silently, layer by layer, far too slowly for your impatient heart to notice in the day-to-day grind. That's the real secret of consistency, a truth that feels counterintuitive in a world obsessed with instant gratification. It's not about the immediate, visible results. It's not about the number on the scale or the reflection in the mirror after a single workout. Chasing those fleeting rewards is a recipe for burnout. The real work is about repetition. It's about falling in love with the sheer, unglamorous act of showing up. The gym, the diet, the discipline, those are just the tools. They are the hammer and the chisel. But what you're really building isn't a physique, it's a new identity. You're training your mind to keep going without proof, to find satisfaction in the effort itself, not the outcome. You are forging the person who doesn't need motivation to act, because the world doesn't just reward talent. It rewards endurance. It rewards those who can keep swinging even when the hits don't land, who keep planting seeds even when the ground is barren. Most people quit right before things start to work. They give up during the plateau, that silent, frustrating space between effort and reward. They mistake the stillness for failure. But the plateau isn't a wall, it's a forge. It's where the heat of your repeated efforts is hardening your resolve, preparing you for the breakthrough that is inevitably coming, as long as you don't stop. This is where character is built. This is where you win. But that plateau, that's where transformation brews. That's where your body adapts, your mindset sharpens, and your habits solidify. Every rep you do in silence is one step closer to your breakthrough. You just can't see it yet. Think about it. Your muscles don't grow in the gym. They grow when you rest. Your body doesn't change overnight. It evolves slowly, quietly, while you stay patient. Consistency isn't glamorous. It's repetitive. It's boring. It's invisible. But that's what makes it powerful. The secret to winning isn't found in a single heroic effort. It's not in the one perfect workout or the one flawless day of eating. The people who truly win in fitness and in life are the ones who understand the quiet power of repetition. They are the masters of the mundane, the ones who can repeat the same simple, unglamorous actions day after day, long enough for them to compound into something extraordinary. This is where the real work is done. It's in choosing water over soda, packing your lunch instead of buying it, and getting to bed on time even when you'd rather stay up. You don't need to be perfect. Perfection is a myth that paralyzes progress. It's an impossible standard that will only lead to burnout and disappointment. Forget perfection. You just need to stay. Stay in the routine, even when it feels boring. Stay through the slow days, when motivation is low and the results feel distant. Stay through the doubt, when that voice in your head asks if any of this is even worth it. Stay when no one's watching, because you're not doing this for applause. You're doing it for you. Because quitting doesn't speed things up. It resets the clock. Every time you stop, you start over. Every time you stay, you get closer. The truth is, you don't get results for being consistent. You get results from becoming consistent. There's a fundamental truth we often overlook in our pursuit of change. We chase the reflection in the mirror, the number on the scale, the external validation of our efforts. But the most profound shift happens long before any of that. Consistency changes who you are before it changes what you see. It's a quiet, internal rewiring. It's the subtle transformation from someone who, to be disciplined into someone who's simply disciplined. This is the foundation. Every rep, every meal, every early morning is a vote for this new identity. And once you cast enough votes, once you truly become the kind of person who honors their commitments, who doesn't negotiate with their own goals, who doesn't quit, the results have no choice but to follow. They are a lagging indicator of the person you have already become. So when you feel stuck in a plateau and the frustration mounts, keep going. This is where resilience is forged. When you look in the mirror and see no visible progress, keep going. Your body is making invisible changes, strengthening from the inside out. When your body feels tired and your mind screams for you to stop, take a breath and keep going. This is the moment you prove to yourself that your will is stronger than your comfort. Because the real transformation isn't happening in the mirror. It's not in the weight you lift or the miles you run. It's happening inside you. It's in the quiet moments of decision, the choice to show up when no one is watching. It's the neurological pathways you're carving, making discipline your default setting. You're not just building muscle, you're building an unwavering trust in yourself. You're not just meal prepping, you're building a system for success. With every conscious choice, you're building discipline. You're building grit. You're building the version of yourself that refuses to give up, not because of some external reward, but because it is simply no longer in your nature to do so. And one day, you'll look back and realize, every rep, every choice, every quiet moment of effort, it was all adding up. You just couldn't see it then. So don't stop, don't slow down, don't lose faith just because progress isn't loud. Real growth is silent, but when it shows, it speaks for itself. Closing line, stay consistent when no one's watching, because that's when champions are made.